Good evening, everyone. I'm Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the money control news headlines. So, first of all, key indices in that Nifty 50 closed out at 18,232 points, whereas Bank Nifty closes at 43,425 points. So, today Nifty rally up to 35 points, and where Bank Nifty rally 222 points. Then we talk about the sectoral indices in that. Only six sectors are closes at green, sorry, red, and rest of the sector closes at green. So those are the sectors which are closed in red. And that sectors I am reading, that is Nifty Auto, Nifty FMCG, Nifty Metal, Nifty Media, Nifty Energy, Nifty Infra, Nifty Commodities. Then next, the top gainer from the Nifty 50 from for today, HDFC Life, SBI Life Insurance, Axis Bank, Titan Company. Next, on page number 5, in the top loser from today, that is Hindalco, Britannia, Mahindra and Mahindra, JSW Steel. So next, FII and DII activities in that. FII sale in cash market 628 crore rupees, whereas DII buys has 350 crore rupees in cash market. Then we talk about the economic calendar for tomorrow. In that, India S&P Global Service PMI December data is coming tomorrow, and S&P Global Composite PMI December data is coming. So next we talk about the on page number 8, US data. There are lots of data is coming for tomorrow for US. MBA 30-year mortgage rate data is coming. MBA mortgage market index data is coming. MBA mortgage refinance index data is coming. Next, MBA mortgage application data December data is coming. Next, MBA purchase index December data is coming. MBA mortgage application December data is coming. Next, MBA purchase index data is coming. Next, so many ads from US for tomorrow. So let's keep strongly watch on US market. So next on page number 9, in that top news for tomorrow is LTI Mindtree sees first big exit post merger. Markets president Venugopal Lambu resigns. Next, cinema halls can bar movie goer from carrying food beverage inside, Supreme Court rules. Next, government keeps General Provident Fund interest rate unchanged at 7.1%. Next, ether or survivor clause in bank FDs, myth. Surviving joint holder has a Herculean task on hand. Next, Sonam Kapoor sells apartment in Mumbai for rupees 32 crore. Next, Google Alex India antitrust body copied parts of EU order on Android abuse. Next, 5 case of COVID's XBB 1.5 variant found in India. NINSACOG. Next, Maharashtra power sector employees to go on 3-day strike over privatization of distribution. Next, Satya Nadella asked Chat GPT to rank Mumbai's street food, the winner. Next, actor Satish Shah shuts down Rakesh to comment at Heathrow Airport with "We are Indians" reply. Next, India ADB signed $1.2 billion loan agreement for infrastructure projects. Next, outgoing Bharat Pay CEO Suhail Samir to set up venture capital fund. Next, Nirmal developers land parcel in Mumbai to be auctioned for delayed possession to home buyers. Next, uh, live news in that cremation of women decreased in Kanjiwala case to take place today. Next, cockroaches in demand as unicorns catch a cold this funding winter. Next, COVID live update in that one of dominant coronavirus strain in China XBB found in Pakistan. Next, SEBI issues rupees 48.15 crore demand justice to Singh brothers, five others in Religare Finvest fund diversion case. Then on page number 10, in that stock section under that, LIC gets a boost as Kotak begins coverage, rises target price to rupees 1000 a share. Next, UBS retains buy tag on Reliance Industries with 27% upside, expects strong performance. Next, Artists body drags Z to insolvency court. Could merger with Sony get delayed? Next, Jeffries repeats night is darkest before Dan for Piramal Pharma in this time. Next, Shah Polymers IPO Day 3 issue subscribe 4.33 times retail pie booked 14.8 times. Next, Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Service declines as Jeffries keeps underperform tag sees 34% downside. Next, Gunjan Patidar resigns Zomato, begins hunt for a new CTO. Then on page number 11 in startup section under that, an academy owned Graphy turned operationally profitable for December 2022. CEO Sumit Jain. Next, exclusively Ashnir Grover claims he was threatened at Bharat Pay AGM, rises concern over rupees 315 crore. Next, India's draft online gaming rules. What real money gaming startups and industry bodies are saying. Next, corporate crossing in that Sugar Cosmetic appoints former Nykaa CHRO Nirv Jagad as chief people. Next, outgoing Bharat Pay CEO Suhail Samir to set up venture capital fund. Next, e-bus tender discovered 29% lower price than diesel ones. CESL. Next, lending firm Sarvagram rises $35 million in Series C round led by Elver Equity. Next, Bharat Pay CEO Sohail Samir to step down. CFO Nalin Negi to take over reins in interim. Next, ShareChat parents losses double to rupees 2,988 crore in FY 2022. Next, budget 2023 must lower barrier that chase out startups from India. Then I comes to page number 12 in that business section news. Government keeps general provident fund interest rate unchanged at 7.1%. Next, recession will hit one third of globe in 2023. IMF chief World Economy News. Next, market pray for a Goldilocks economy in 2023. Next, budget must keep fiscal policy accommodative, consolidate without affecting recovery. Next, Red gain travels to acquire Adhara Inc for $16 million. Next, e-bus tender discovers 29% lower price than diesel ones. CESL. Next, Bharti Airtel launches 5G services in Indore. Next, Safex Chemicals to invest rupees 100 crore in agri-tech segment in next 3 to 4 years. Next, why China's economy faces a perilous road to recovery. Next, Indian exports will be moderately impacted by weak global demand in 2023 GTRI. Next, Adani lifts payout for NDTV open offer to match payments to founders. Next, cloud a big game changer, tremendous moment in cloud adoption. Satya Nadella. Next, SMEV6 extension of subsidies for electric vehicles under FAME 2 in budget. Next, India's October-December sugar output up 3.69% at 120.7 lakh tons ISMA. Next, uh, dialect-based OTT platform stage rises rupees 40 crore in funding around lead by Bloom Ventures. Next, Maruti Suzuki India locks 28% rise in exports at 2,63,068 units in 2022. Next, Indian state-run firms to remain exempt from public shareholding norms. Government. Next, government has pipeline of 44 port projects worth rupees 22,900 crore till 2024-2025. Sarbananda Sonowal. Next, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella at Leadership Summit, shaping India's future through innovation. Next, Bharat Forge armed to acquire SEZ unit of Indo Shell Malt. Next, EU imported six times fossil fuel energy from Russia than India has done since February 2022. Next, government hikes windfall tax on crude oil exports of diesel ATF. Next, smart program launches to boost R&D in Ayurveda. Next, IMF chief geogra- geog George Jiva warns of a tough year for economy world. Next, supply side measures have a limitation in boosting capex. Then on page number 13 in economic section in that government keeps general provident fund interest rate unchanged at 7.1%. Next, a market pray for a Goldilocks economy in 2023. Next, budget may keep fiscal policy accommodative, consolidate without affecting recovery. Next, why China's economy faces a perilous road to recovery. Next, India export will be moderately impacted by weak global demand in 2023. Next, SMEV 6 extension of subsidies for electric vehicle under FEMA 2 in budget. Next, India's October September sugar output up 3.69% at 120 lakh tons ISME. Next, Indian state-run firms to remain exempt from public shareholding norms. Government. Next, government has pipeline of over 44 port projects worth rupees 22,900 crore till 2024 to 25. Uh, Shavarananda Sonowal. Next, EU exported six times fossil fuel energy from Russia than India has done since January 20, done since February 2022. Next, government hikes windfall tax on crude oil, export of diesel, ATF. Next, IMF chief Georgieva warns of tough year for the world economy. Then I comes to political section in that BJP National Executive meeting in Delhi on January 16 to 17. Next, Delhi stuck in jam as Rahul's Yatra leaves for UP. Next, Rahul Gandhi perpetually confused wants India to surrender before China. BJP Sudhanshu Trivedi. Next, Bharat Jodo Yatra resumes second leg from Delhi to enter UP by afternoon. Next, 9 steps to reach the 18 Lok Satta. Next, congressmen make last minute preparation to welcome Bharat Jodo Yatra in UP. Next, China's approach to help has same as Russia's to Ukraine. Rahul Gandhi. Then I comes to page number international in that South Korea's lunar orbiter sent photo of Earth moon. Next, French PM Elizabeth Borne says COVID test for travelers from China will continue. Next, Emmanuel Macron says 2023 will be the year of pension reform in France. Next, France urges EU peers to test Chinese travelers for COVID. Next, Beijing slams unacceptable COVID rules on travelers from China. Next, Turkey's inflation rate slows sharply to 64.3%. Next, Joe Biden plans White House event marking January 6 attack. Next, Russian anger grows over strike that killed dozens of troops in Ukraine. Next, floods in Philippines leave 51 dead, over a dozen missing. Next, foreigners banned from buying homes has Canada graphies with house crunch. Next, Bahamas Bahamas regulator seeks to estimate of FTX assets. Next, China state media plays down severity of COVID wave before WHO meeting. Next, South Korea fines Tesla's $2.2 million for exaggerating driving range of EVs. Next, countries mandate COVID test for China travelers. EU to discuss. Next, Tesla makes China boss Tom Zhu highest profile executive after Elon Musk. Next, South Korea to offer tax breaks on domestic chip and tech investments. Next, World Bank seeks more funds to address climate change, other crises. Next, China's economy ends year in slum has COVID infections surge. Next, South Korea says it is in talks over joint planning and implementation of US nuclear asset operations. Next, Samsung veteran sounds alarm on Korean losing a global chip war. Next, Joe Biden says US not discussing nuclear exercises with South Korea. Next, Russia says dozens of its troops killed in attack in Ukrainian. Next, China arrivals in UK next week will not face compulsory COVID test. Next, Taliban seeks economy self-sufficient and foreign investment for Afghanistan minister. Next, Antony Blinken discusses US China ties in call with new foreign minister Queen Gang. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.